And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Patrick Trump Jr., who asked the question, who would, who would win a fight? The Akatsuki or the Phoenix Force? Let me start with the end and then work my way back. The Phoenix Force would annihilate the Akatsuki. Now, you may be asking why. I mean, Jean Grey is able to control it, and other people have been able to harness it. Well, yes, but there's a reason they're able to do that. A, they're biologically different than just, say, the Akatsuki are, but that's beside the point. B, this Phoenix Force bonds with individuals. No one actually controls the Phoenix Force, really. I mean, they can harness it, but the Phoenix Force is an entity of itself. It's an entity of destruction and life all in one. It's a nexus being that can survive the destruction that exists in every universe simultaneously. It can literally just annihilate and consume the entire universe if it really had to or wanted to. There aren't actually a lot of characters in the Marvel lore that are equal to or greater than the Phoenix Force. It's like there are characters. There are the characters that are that strong, but they're just not plentiful. We're dealing with a cosmic level threat on a very huge scale. The Akatsuki only deal with tail beasts and, ninja. They deal with planetary level at most threats. Even Kaguya, who is technically interdimensional, which I guess that means she's technically multiversal, but no. It's weird when we talk about Kaguya's scaling, and how I perceive her scaling to be. It's one of those things where none of the Akatsuki have really any abilities that are tailored to dealing with the Phoenix Force. If we break it down like the Akatsuki we saw in Naruto Shippuden, let's start from this. Sasori doesn't have jack shit. He's a puppet. He's a puppet user. He has no puppet has an ability that could counter the Phoenix Force anyway. Datara's got explosives. It's a giant living bird of flames, or giant flame phoenix of cosmic energy. So that's not doing anything. So what about Kakuzu and Hidan? Well, Hidan can survive most of the Phoenix Force's attacks until the Phoenix decides to just reduce him to ash. But he can't use any abilities on it, nor will Kakuzu be able to get anything off. Any water he tries to, quote-unquote, douse it with is just going to fizzle out. So that's no good. Then you have the Zetsus, who there's no way the Zetsus can get close enough to this thing to do anything. Their abilities don't work that way. Kisame and Itachi. Kisame's got plenty of water jutsu, but again, this is like a cosmic entity that just takes on the form of a flaming bird of death. Itachi could theoretically place it under a genjutsu, but but again, this is being way older than, anything in the Naruto universe by a good long margin. So I don't know if Itachi has the skill to overcome the will and mind of something like the Phoenix Force. Then you have, Konan is paper, so that's not good. Pain might be able to put up some level of a fight. Nagato might be able to do that using things like the combination of the Deva Path and the Preta Path, which can absorb chakra. But I highly doubt that the Phoenix Force is, first off, made of chakra. And even if you factor chakra into the equation, that the Preta Path can handle the amount of energy that Phoenix Force would be throwing out there. Sadly, is Obito. And even if I give Obito the best chance, giving him 6 paths, Rinnegan, and his Sharingan, even if I give him all of that, the most he'd most likely be able to do is keep it at bay using Shinra Tensei and try to send it to the Kamui dimension, only for the damn thing to reappear because it exists in every reality simultaneously. So I don't see any scenario like now. You might say, well, they could seal the Phoenix Force. When has there ever, and I mean ever, been a seal that powerful in Naruto? Don't get me wrong. Things like the Reaper Death Seal, the Curse Mark, the sealing jutsus can be extremely powerful. They can be. But in Naruto, first off, there's nothing in Naruto that is a cosmic level threat. Kaguya wasn't even really a cosmic level. She was a planetary threat. I'll say that every day of the week, sure. But she wasn't really a solar system level threat. at best. I mean, yes, you could theoretically destroy dimensions, but the context of what that means in Naruto is vague. Because a dimension, by all accounts, is at minimum a separate solar system, all that, if not as a complete other universe. But yeah, there's just nothing that really illustrates that point. And even if you can make an argument that she could do that, she had to do all of her power to do that. The Phoenix Force doesn't have to use all its power to destroy the universe. It can, but yeah. And Obito is nowhere near the level of Kaguya. So, yeah, there's nothing the Akatsuki had to put down the Phoenix Force. Even the Sun and Moon Seal, that really most likely wouldn't do anything. Because first off, you have to touch the damn thing, and it's a cosmic entity of cosmic energy. So, yeah, unlikely that would work. Ultimately, though, yeah, I'll say that the Akatsuki had really no chance in this fight. But look, this is just my opinion. Maybe you feel differently. And if you do, that's cool. We're all friends here. Give me your opinion on why you feel differently. Till then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you folks for the next one.